Would you like to learn how to make this wonderful broccoli salad that is so delicious? Your kids are going to love it. And it's a great salad to take to a potluck or any kind of party. If you are interested, stay tuned for the next episode of Hilltop Stovetop. Hello and welcome back to Hilltop Stovetop, the show where we're teaching you how to make great meals in an ordinary kitchen. Today is a special request from my great-nephew Coltyn. And Coltyn is 7 years old, and this is his absolute favorite salad. And he likes to help his mom make it. So I thought, well, we'll show you guys how to do it. Coltyn and his brothers are being homeschooled, and he has a whole lot of friends that are also homeschooled that would like to learn how to do this. So if you can learn how to do this and get your kids doing it, that'll be a great thing. So what we're making is a broccoli salad. And what I've got here is I've got some broccoli. I've chopped up some of it already. We've got feta cheese. We've got a little bit of red onion. And we have walnuts and raisins. Oop, there goes the bag. Okay, so we're going to start with our broccoli. And I had 3 of these florets, they're called. It's not the whole stalk, because with a salad you want the tender part up at the top. So what I'm going to do is just cut a little sliver off the edge. That's the part that would kind of dry out in the store. So even though we've washed this, we want that dry part off. And then I'm just going to slice down under each floret. And so we have little skinny stems. And then once I've got them like that, where it's just a skinny stem, then being careful to keep my fingers out of the way of this sharp knife, I'm just going to make really small tidbits. And when you get to the very end, make sure that those floury bits are also cut into smaller pieces. Okay, so then we're going to put that into our bowl. Now the feta cheese, I'd already crumbled it up. And so I've got about half a cup of feta cheese there. And then we've got the walnuts. Now I chopped these up a little bit, but I did want to just show you guys that what I'm doing here. Again, we want all of the pieces as part of this to be about the same size. Now, if you don't like nuts or you can't eat nuts, you can certainly leave this part out. You could also replace it with pecans instead of walnuts, or sunflower seeds or any kind of nutty kind of thing like that. And then we're just going to add all of that into our salad. There we go. And then we've got raisins. No need to chop those up. We're just going to dump those in. And the onions, I've chopped those up really fine. I did that before we started rolling because I didn't want to be crying on camera. But that is just half of a really small red onion. that I'm putting in here. So just a small amount, but make sure that it's really finely chopped up. And we're going to toss all of that together. Put it over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, then the next part we're going to do is the dressing. So I will just clear this up and I'll make the dressing. Okay, so the next part, with any salad, you're going to make a little bit of dressing. So we're going to start with some mayonnaise. This is 3 or 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. We'll start with that. And some of these things you're going to have to give it a little bit of a taste as you go along to make sure that it's the right sweetness for your family. Next thing is a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar. Remember, when we're measuring brown sugar, you normally make it tightly packed. So this might look like it's a little bit more than a tablespoon or 2, but it's loose. The next thing is apple cider vinegar. And I've got more than enough in here, so I'm going to start with a little bit because we're going to give this a taste. And if I need to make it a little bit more tart, I'll add some more of that. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Yep. And give it a whisk up. And then a little bit of a taste. I think that they got their measurements pretty close there. And then we're just going to pour that over our broccoli. And this is a salad that you can make ahead of time. Sometimes salads like this, when they've had a little bit of a chance to marinate, they're even actually a little bit better. Now we're going to toss that up. If you want more dressing, you can just double the quantities that I made. But other than that, there we have it. Broccoli salad a la Coltyn. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you like it, like and subscribe and tell your friends. And if there's something that you would like me to demonstrate or to show you how to make, send me something in the comments and we'll be happy to help you out. Bye-bye now.